Grand rising, everyone. So, just woke up a little while ago. Then, I wake up to this. Oh my God. Perfect. I just love it. There's people on the beach already. Right there. I want to go to the pool. There's a pool right there. Look at the bird. Oh my God, waking up like this every morning for me would be everything. It would be everything. Oh my God. And I just think about the things that I have accomplished, the things that I want to accomplish. I don't really know exactly how it's going to get done, however it's going to get done. You know? Because it's already there for me. I just need to get over the fear. Once I get over the fear, it'll be an instant connection to my future. You know, I don't think that we realize how much the frequency of fear moves you away from that frequency of the things that you want in life. And that's the main reason why a lot of us don't have what we want in life. You know? So yeah. Just wanted to share that with you guys. So you guys can think about your own lives too, you know? I do wish that a lot of us can get to the things that we want. You know, this is one of the things that I have been working on for the past 2 years. And now it came to pass. And a lot of the reason why was my fear. I was just afraid. I wasn't precisely afraid to fly. I was just afraid to get out of my box. That's really what I was afraid of, just getting out my box. But once I got out my box, actually, I didn't even come out my box. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to tell you exactly what happened. My sister made the trip. That's how I landed out here. Because if it wasn't because she made this trip, I would have never came. So I have a friend that she travels a lot. She has been trying to get me to travel with her, and I have been just so afraid. And on the day that I had to go in to the airport, as soon as I got the text that the taxi was downstairs for me, I threw up. I immediately went into the bathroom. My nerves just worked up and I threw up. And I did it afraid. I was afraid. I did it afraid. I did video of me reaching the airport, and you can see it in my face that I was nervous, I was afraid, but then I started to calm down a little bit, you know. And I know while I was at home in New York City, I'm just like, the closer the days got, the more my nerves started to kick in, my anxiety would kick in, but I did it afraid. I went through the same thing when I experienced the firefighter training. I went through the same thing with that. I remember I used to have to get off the train station to go urinate because I was just so anxious. Like, I had to be like every freaking couple of seconds. I would urinate, and then I would get on the train and I would have to urinate again. And it would fill up fast. My bladder would fill up really fast. Yeah. But me coming to Puerto Rico, I actually just threw up. As soon as the cab got there, I was just like, ugh. My son looked at me, was like, Mama, you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm just my nerves. My son goes through the same thing too. My son throws up when he's very anxious too. I've never experienced that before. That was my first time ever throwing up while I was anxious. So I was kind of able to understand why he threw up. I would never understood that, but now I do. But yeah, so you know, once you get over the hump, right, of being afraid, not even get over get over it, because you're not gonna get over it. You just have to do it afraid. You have to do it afraid. There is probably no other way other than doing it afraid. I'll be honest with you. I've done a lot of things afraid, and I think that that's why I was able to do it. But depending on how high it is in my life, sometimes you need a person to help you through it. That's what happened with me with my car. I was afraid, so I had somebody with me. You know, you just have to find what works for you. But those are just some of the techniques that work for me. You know, just having someone there instructing me or leading me or initiating it. There it goes, initiating it. Someone has to initiate. This is my problem with the whole dog training thing. I can't get myself to initiate, so I need other people to help me through the initiation process, you know, because it is a very scary thing. And I don't doubt that I won't be successful. I know I'm gonna be successful once I kick it in gear, you know, but I just really haven't been able to do it on my own, and I've been trying to find people to help me, but just recently found one. I had another person, but I don't know, he just seems like too busy. He doesn't have his own daycare or anything like that, you know, he just does his own thing. But I met someone else who is a dog trainer, and he actually ran a kennel, supervised a kennel, so he learned everything there is to know about business. So I'm going to be, you know, learning from him. Yeah. You don't have to worry about how things are going to happen. You just have to believe that it's just going to happen. Like, when I'm talking about the frequency that you know that you know that you know that you know. I'm not talking about, like, if you have an inclination of doubt, that fucks up the whole frequency. A little bit of doubt, a little bit of fear, you know. So if you need help, find help to help you, or help, pray to God to help your unbelief. He will lead you. He will lead the people that he needs by your side, you know, or whoever it is that, you know, you worship, which is the same God, really, technically, because there's only one God. It's just the universe, you know. All right, guys, so just wanted to leave you with this. I love you guys. Mwah, mwah.